Hi, my martial arts friends. I'm Master Brown with Ancient Ways Martial Arts Academy. And every so often I get somebody that comes in and says, Master Brown, Johnny doesn't want to do martial arts anymore. And when a parent tells me this, I look at them and I say, I'm really happy to hear that. As a matter of fact, I'm excited and ecstatic that he wants to quit. They always give me this odd look like, you really don't like us? You don't like our kid? You want us to leave? But then I take them into the office and the real conversation begins. And we sit and I remind them of our first meeting and how I warned them that this day was going to come. And then I say, as parents and as instructors, this is exactly what we want to happen. This gives us the rare opportunity to teach Johnny how to face adversity and challenges and help him to learn to overcome it. One of the most important and powerful traits we want to develop in our students is perseverance. More than any other character trait, it can help them to succeed in life. We want them to know that they don't have to be superhuman. They don't have to be super smart. They don't have to be special. They don't have to be gifted. They don't have to be talented. Their real power to succeed in life comes from their heart, from their inner strength, from their own perseverance. But how are they ever going to learn how to persevere and overcome adversity if they're allowed to quit when things get tedious or difficult? This is an amazing opportunity, Mr. Parent, and the doorway has just opened, and there are two things we can do here. You can let Johnny quit, or we can work together as a team and help him to overcome this challenge. I assure you, once he does, he'll be more confident and empowered. And if you don't mind me asking, wasn't that one of the reasons you brought your child here to Ancient Ways? But I don't want to fight with him and force him to come to class, they might say. I agree, Mr. Parent. I wouldn't want to force my child to do anything they were no longer interested in doing if it was just an amusing pastime. But we know that martial arts training is much more than just an amusing pastime for your child and for all my students. You know what, Mr. Parent? You have to make the decision and enforce what is in his best interest. He doesn't. You do. He can't. He's a child. So you have to do it for him. You know what, Mr. Parent? Kids don't quit. You do. And if you quit now, you're cheating your child from this awesome learning opportunity. Instead, let's use this opportunity and team up to teach your child a valuable lesson that is going to influence him for the rest of his life. I believe what he will learn from working through this plateau is much more than what he will learn if he quits. Don't you? Now let's schedule a private lesson and get past this hurdle and do it together as a team. Now, parents, if you want your child to never question about coming to martial arts, then don't ever make it a choice. That's what we did for my kids. I think they were 8th grade before they realized not everybody did this. This is like going to school, eating their vegetables, brushing their teeth, going to bed on time. Don't make it a choice. This is a decision you've made for them. Stand by that and be supportive. Come and watch them in class. If they say they don't want you to, that's not true. They really do. They want to look over and you give them a thumbs up. They want to look over and have you smile and be proud of them. They want to hear about how proud you are of them on the ride home. They don't need you to criticize them. That's our job. And if we aren't doing it enough to your satisfaction, just know there's a method to our madness. I've been doing this for 35 years. I'm probably pretty good at it. We produced over hundreds of black belts through Ancient Ways, and I'm not done. And so just trust me, and let's get your child there and beyond. And if I can answer any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks, and have a great night.